I recently built a house that is absolutely awful, and we're gonna fix it today. Honestly, this past week, I've done some bad ones. We have not been on a roll, but this house, this was on purpose. I'll link the video down below, but I was trying to build like an outdated, sort of like built in the 90s brick mini McMansion vibe. You know, the arched windows, the ugly brick, the beige everywhere. That's what I was going for. The interior is, please don't look at it. It's really weird. But that's what I was trying to do, was get that like outdated brick vibe. I think it was successful. But today we're gonna try to transform this house and make it a little bit better, because honestly, the layout is not so bad. It's a 3-bedroom house. We've got the parents' room and then 2 kids' rooms. We've got 2 bathrooms, big living, dining, kitchen spaces. I mean, it's genuinely a nice house. It just could use some updating. Maybe like knock through a couple walls, open the space up a little bit. You know how it goes. However, I would like to keep this house at least somewhat on a budget. So I think I'm gonna bring a sim in here. Just a random one. Oh dear. It's a bit rainy at the moment. Okay, let's fix that one. My bad. There we go. Okay. I think I'll give us like 5,000 simoleons, so that we have a little bit of money to work with in case, you know, things depreciate in value and stuff like that. And then I guess we can just get started. I am probably going to start by deleting a lot of the furniture. We are a new family moving in. We don't need any of this stuff. All of my hard work from the other day, trash it. I guess we can keep some of the bathroom things. Like, those are probably fine. And honestly, like, the kitchen cabinets are like probably good. I do want to try and open up the kitchen a little bit. Like, in my mind, I was planning on at least opening it up like this. You know what? You could also just straight up open the whole space. Like, it doesn't need to be split up like that. I don't know if that's weird. I wonder if we swapped the kitchen and dining. This is a genuine question, because we probably could make that work, and we could also, you know what? Just make the whole living space completely open. Forget the hallways. I might want to refinish the floors. I'm not a huge fan of this flooring, I must admit, but it's okay. No, but think about this for a second, right? What if the kitchen was over here? We'd have to get different windows, obviously. We'd rearrange a little bit, but something like that for the kitchen. We could probably swap where the door is, have a living space here still, and then the dining table back here. There's a lot more space. And then we don't need to have the door like right on the corner. It can be kind of like that. And don't get me wrong, I liked having the little hallway, but I don't know, it won't hurt. It's nice. It's big open space. That seems like something that people would do if they bought this house and were trying to renovate it. Just like knock through all the walls. That would be expensive though, to completely move the kitchen and like redo all of the plumbing. Like, I watched some house shows. If you want to put like the sink in the island and it's not in the island, they have to like rip up the floor and then put plumbing under the floor, obviously, to plumb into the island. That seems like a nightmare. Honestly, I'm glad we don't have that problem. I think part of me wishes that we had more hallways. Like, I almost want to make a little fake hallway. I know this is a bit weird, but I want a little fake hallway so we can have the kitchen like, I don't know, on a wall. We have enough to furnish the house, right? Like 19K to do the parents' room, we're fine. We got plenty of money. I haven't even started with the outside. I'm still trying to figure out the layout. Please disregard the color scheme that I am selecting. I am literally just trying to figure out if I like how the floor plan works. I just want to see if the room like fits. You know, I'm thinking like living room there. Again, I'm picking random furniture. I'm just trying to make sure the room fits. I wish that the table could be centered with the window, but that's just not gonna happen. I guess if it was just the 4 chairs, that would be nice. I wish that we still had the hallway. The hallway, I think I've decided the hallway matters to me. I guess I just thought it was nice to have like some separation. Oh, but then I want the archway to be centered with the, I don't know what to do, because I want the archway on this wall to be centered with the couch, but I also want it to be centered with, okay, maybe no hallway. Put like a table behind the couch. Oh, we can make this look nice. And you know what? It's nice to have some open space. I think that layout's actually pretty good. All right, now we have the layout figured out. Let's do the outside. Because this is where the biggest change is going to take place. I probably could leave the landscaping for now, to be honest. I think number 1, just painting the doors and windows white. I mean, maybe getting rid of that window. Like, honestly, the first step, just repainting the windows. It doesn't have to be complicated. Like, that'll make a big difference. And then, of course, replacing some of the windows. Like, I don't want these windows in here. I don't want that window there. It's those arches that are just so outdated looking. That'll be nice. It's brighter. Yeah, honestly, like 3 big windows in here. That'll be nice. Oh, we've got to fix the roof. I'm sorry, I can't do this. The white trim will look nice, I think. Originally, I was planning on painting the brick because I think that would help it look better. Or I guess pretending to paint the brick. You can't paint brick in The Sims. You just have to pick a different brick that's painted. That was my original plan. I'm not sure if it looks too bland if you do it like this. We actually save money that way. But if we don't paint the brick, I'm not really sure how to fix the house. Like, like the trim on the sides helps. I might actually add an extra roof piece back here. I'm trying to think of ways to like, I don't know, make this look less odd. What if there was like a little, I don't know, a little bitty piece of roof back there over the door a little bit? It looks kind of weird, but I feel like that makes sense to have the door have a slight covering over it. The front door doesn't have that, but that's not my problem. And well, I built the house, so it kind of is my problem, but it's not my problem. Yeah, maybe if we throw in like some little pieces like this sort of thing, just get some more detail on the house. I feel like once we get some landscaping with some actual like color in it, it'll be better. Too tall. No, 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 no. I don't even know if having this fence is like worth it. I'm just trying to think of ways to like add some dimension to the front of the house because I feel like it looks really sad. Oh, I deleted a wall. What if we like expanded? We could get a way bigger table that way. And there's also like space for, I don't know, something to go in there now. That didn't move my thingy. And then I could have a bigger porch, which will look less ridiculous. What if we raise the house up too? I mean, we can't use this foundation anymore, obviously. But we could use some sort of foundation. Maybe that's the solution. Just doing something to give the front of the house more. The front of the house needs more is the problem. Well, it's definitely drastically different than it was originally, which I guess was the goal. But now it just looks like everything I ever build. So you win some, you lose some. I might make the backyard bigger too. I think that'll be nice. Also, we can try to keep the like red brick. Obviously we have the red brick right now in the path. What if we tried to like maintain some of that? That looks really weird. I don't know about that actually. I guess it could be like, what matches this? I don't like that. That's kind of a similar vibe, but it's a bit odd. No. I was trying to see if we could make the wood work, but no. I think I like having the brick pavers. I feel like it helps. We need some like more color in the back. There's a very specific flower that I wish to use because it is orange. Hang on. Aha! That one. I feel like that's nice. That'll look good with our flowers. Okay, I'm just gonna like stack up a bunch of these. So you can't like shift click to place more than one, and you can't eyedropper tool these. So I'm just gonna like stick a bunch in the front yard so I can grab from them when I need them. Don't mind me, I'm just stockpiling some plants. Thank you very much. I don't want to scroll through debug. It's really annoying to do. I don't want to use this tree anymore. I'm switching my tree types. What if we like, no. I don't know what to put in the corner there. I need like a large bush. Back to debug we go. Okay, 1 moment please. I wish we had more bushes like this. I mean, we have this one in the base game. Like this is a thing that we just have, but I wish that we had more like this in like darker colors, because you know the base game one is a terrible color swatch. It's like neon or something. It does not work. Let me stockpile some of these really fast. But look, this is the default one and I don't like it. I like this color. I wish we had just more plain bushes. Like I just want more things like this. Because you need this kind of thing to like fill in around the flowers. If you only have flowers, I feel like it looks so busy. And that's a personal preference, obviously. Like lots of flowers looks good a lot of the time. I just feel like for certain houses, all flowers look so odd. Like, you know, when you're building a cute little cottage, you can have flowers everywhere and it looks great. But sometimes when you're building like a super like manicured looking, really expensive house, it's not gonna have like some sort of fairy garden, you know? Like it's gonna be a little bit more crisp. And you want bushes. I just don't understand why bushes are too much to ask for. I feel like the yard looks so messy because I've got all these random bushes just in the front yard. I swear it's gonna make sense soon, okay? I promise. It just looks ridiculous right now, but I swear it's gonna come together, okay? I think I've done, well, now I gotta try and figure out trees. I think that makes sense. I probably spent way too much money on landscaping. There was like no landscaping before, and now I've spent like $1 million on bushes. So we'll have a very limited budget for the interior, but that's okay. Most of the rooms are already furnished. Like the kids' rooms can probably just stay the same. So we just gotta buy like a TV. But we can afford that, that's fine. You know what? I think that's pretty nice. Okay, now the inside. All right, step 1, we refinish the hardwood floors. We can't do this. I hate them. I hate this color wood. I don't know what it is, but it like hurts me. Maybe we could pick like a lighter wood. That's pretty trendy right now, isn't it? With these cabinets, it looks awful. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the cabinets too. I'll just get new ones. I feel like painted cabinets are very trendy right now. Like if someone was actually gonna buy this house today in 2021, they'd paint the cabinets. That would be like step 1. I hate to like blue suburban all of you again, but it's true. This is what they would do. I wish I had this wallpaper, but in only white. We have some tile that's kind of similar to that. Like Spot A is kind of that, but it's not the same, you know? Like when you look at the tiles next to each other, Spot A looks so flat. It looks like there's tile painted on the wall. This one looks like actual tile. This one's nice too, but it doesn't come in like white. The fitness stuff one's one of my favorites, but that doesn't look good with these cabinets. Like, I just don't know what to do. Why does that blue look like a different color? Do you know what I'm talking about? Why does it? Oh, and the fridge not going to the wall? Oh my God, I'm going to cry. Why doesn't it? Look, it lines up with the cabinet, but they didn't make it fit with the wall? In what world does that make sense? How does that make any sense? Might just burst into tears. I actually quite like that little kitchen. I think that's nice. Oh, and do you know what? We probably could put columns because we want to have something to like separate this, right? We probably could stick that column there too to help like hide the empty space behind the fridge. Wait, dare I suggest we get a dishwasher? I was thinking about putting a couple cabinets over here. You know how sometimes houses will have like a built-in like buffet area in the dining room? I was thinking about putting a couple bits of cabinetry over there, kind of to mimic that. I so badly wish we had more curtain options. Like, these are nice. I'm not complaining about them. I wish that we had more choice when it comes to curtains, because we have such limited options for the different wall heights. I don't know why like nice straight just white curtains are too much to ask. We have like all kinds of little ones, but who has curtains like this? Like, I feel like most curtains look like this. I don't know. Okay, didn't mean to do that. I do that all the time when I'm trying to delete like all the chairs around a table. I just start clicking and then I delete the whole house. Not on purpose. It just keeps happening to me. I wish this rug was just like a smidge bigger when it's sized down. Look, I wish that it came off like that far off the chairs. It bothers me a lot that the chairs are like right on the edge, you know? I just realized that I match these chairs like perfectly. Like my shirt and those chairs, same color. What are our thoughts on that layout? I was trying to have some color and then I picked the most like bland beige thing I could. Oh, why am I so bad at this? No matter what I do, it looks the same. I think the fireplace is a nice touch. We didn't used to have a fireplace, but somehow I miraculously managed to install one, even though there is no chimney. It's fine. It makes perfect sense. What would happen if I like expanded this and got a second window? I would put the roof kind of like that. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. It's like barely different. I like how it makes the bedroom bigger. Like, that makes me feel happy. The room being like this instead of how it was before. There was just that random wasted tile and now it makes more sense. I wish we had more things like this. I love this gallery wall. I think it's so cool and I think I want to use it. I just wish we had more options like it. You know, we have a couple things, like they added this new one recently, but the shape's a bit odd and it's hard to like fit into things. And we have like stuff like this, but that's a vampire. So that's not gonna work. There's like this old posters one, but that's like 1,500 simoleons. It's really expensive. I want more. Basically, I just wish we had more. Okay, I'm gonna quickly furnish the parents' room because I'm running out of money and I want to make sure I have a bed in here. Okay, see, we can afford furniture. Just for the record, I confirm the fact that we can afford furniture in this room. I was getting kind of worried. I was like, I'm gonna spend all my money decorating and then forget to buy furniture and then just have an empty room at the end. I also haven't decorated the bathrooms. That was a mistake. For the most part, they should be fine, but like I deleted the sinks, so we'll have to do that again. I said in the video I made before that I hated pedestal sinks, and I'm about to use one. I do hate pedestal sinks though. I would much rather have some storage underneath this sink. You could fit storage underneath this sink. There's no point in it being this small. Look, these people have the right idea. Look, you just need sink storage. It's not that unreasonable. This one's got a basket. That works. All the like storage choice options are so ugly. Like, this thing's got a cabinet in it, right? Which is pretty realistic, you know, bathroom mirror with a cabinet. But this is ugly and giant. Like, it's not good. All of our options are not good. This one looks like a cabinet to me as well. Like, you could definitely open that and like store some stuff in it. These bedrooms are pretty much fine, right? I mean, they're I don't know about this pink bed, but the room is fine. I'm not sure what more we'd really do to upgrade the kids' rooms. So this bothers me. I guess, should the kitchen be bigger? I don't know. Should it go all the way to the end? I guess probably, right? Yeah, I feel like that makes more sense. I'm spending way too much time thinking about these things that like really don't matter. All these little things, I'm like, how shall I do this? I do like that the things line up too. And then this isn't super close to the dishwasher because now you can actually open the stove and the dishwasher at the same time without having them hit each other. So that's nice. Although you can't really stand in front of the stove so easily because of that's fine. It's fine. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's a fake house, Kayla. It doesn't matter how much walking room there is next to the stove. I need to calm down. I had to put Jerry in the house. It's really important to me, so he's on the wall. Don't worry, chat. I just called you chat. Oh my god. I'm a streamer. Help. Oh no. I'm out of money. I want more money so I can keep decorating, but I'm out. I feel like the house is very bland looking and like to a fault, but I can't really afford wall decorations, so I don't know what to do. This is because I bought too much landscaping. The bushes, they get us again. Why did I do that first? Why do I always do the landscaping first and just waste all of our money? I'm running out of money. I'm running out of money. Oh no. 2,600. Is that enough money to still decorate the rest of the rooms? How much? I guess the living space is pretty much full. Okay, 1,800. Is that enough to decorate the rest of the rooms? Like, the living space is pretty much full, even though it still looks kind of bland to me. Okay, having a rug helps. The room looks less empty. We definitely need something on the walls, though. Oh, you know the cats and dogs ones? Can we afford, like, 3 of these? It's a bit expensive, but we can try. That's nice. That actually works pretty well. Maybe I'll swap those and I'll put those things on this wall too. I don't like the white frames on the tiny living ones. I feel like we need something that's got a bit more like color to it because the room is so bland. And I like this a lot. I just don't know how to like tie it all in. I don't know how to make it work together. I'm not very good at building in The Sims, am I? Can we afford a pool? How much do the pools cost? I can buy a pool that big. Ooh. Do you like it? How about the hot tubs? How much are those? Oh, look, we can afford a hot tub. Wow, who knew? It's a miracle. Certainly nothing odd happened that caused us to miraculously have 3,000 more simoleons, and I definitely didn't cheat for money if that's what you're implying, because that would be horrible. I would never do that. Definitely not. That's absolutely not what happened at all. Do we even have a trash can? We don't even have an outdoor trash can. How do these things even happen? How do I don't have an indoor trash can. Okay, we gotta stop. I think that's our cue. That's the sign that we've gone too far. We gotta stop. I think the house is nice. It's definitely an improvement. I mean, look at that. Ugh, gross. And then look at this. Outdated house, now called updated house. That was kind of fun. I like this renovating my own house business, even if the original was made to be bad on purpose. It's still fun to renovate. And I like the shape of this house. I think it's kind of cute. Anyway, the inside's not my best work. I've not been doing very many good builds this week. I don't know what's happened. I'm kind of in a rut. I'm sorry. But on that note, I'm gonna go, leave a like, comment, all that YouTube stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. I would love to live in a house like this. I want a little brick house so badly. I think they're so pretty.